celebrating 100 years of the South African Reserve Bank in a socially distanced fashion. Who better to grace the occasion than Chris Stolz?
It was a great honor for me to be associated with the bank over a long period of 67 years, that is about 2/3 of the lifetime of the bank. Over this long period of about 100 years, the bank gained a lot of respect in the international banking, central banking community. I think the bank deserved this and earned it through the sound macroeconomic monetary policies it applied.
Finance Minister Tito Mboweni, who, as the 8th governor of the Reserve Bank, oversaw the adoption of the current 3 to 6% inflation targeting policy 2 decades ago, was also on hand to remember those days.
We did not have the modeling experience which will support the inflation targeting framework. But we worked hard together with the modeling team led by Dalian Small and others, and we managed to create a credible team of forecasters who helped us through the process. And I'm happy to say that by now, the forecasting capacity and capability at the South African Reserve Bank is well matured.
The inflation targeting policy was highly controversial when it was first introduced 20 years ago, but now it's being hailed globally for seeing the country through the devastating impact of the current COVID-19 pandemic.
Low and stable inflation has increased citizens' purchasing power and instilled confidence for consumers and investors. And it has been particularly beneficial for the most vulnerable South Africans, those with lowest incomes who can ill afford escalating prices. Keeping inflation under control has also helped to reduce interest rates and the cost of borrowing. As the economy was tested like never before during the COVID-19 pandemic, low inflation gave Reserve Bank space to reduce the policy interest rates and to lend support to the economy.
The current Reserve Bank Governor, Lesetja Kganyago, received high praise for his stewardship of the central bank thus far. He promised to continue to make the country proud.
The SAP is an institution of our democracy. The SAP is a solid institution that all South Africans can be proud of. South Africa, be proud. For there are good men and women who staff these institutions, who have proved their mettle repeatedly, rising to challenges they are faced with.
Kganyago expressed confidence that the South African economy is still on track towards a strong recovery in the coming months, despite the negative impact that's likely to result from the imposition of the hard level 4 lockdown by the government recently. Mbongeni Muchwa, SABC News, Johannesburg.